Hi guys, how are you? Hi everybody, how are you today?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Me and Perry have a delay going on. So if you hear us over talking each other, it's because we have a delay.
Yep, I got to fix it as soon as we get
Wow,
some
that
down.
was it's a long delay too, Perry.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Anyway, so today we're covering, this is day 2. I don't even know why I'm airing this live. They're not going to let Diddy out of jail. They're just not, especially since the discovery of the enterprise. He's not getting out. Okay. But I guess the attorney has to give it an old, college try. He's got to try. He's not getting out. Perry, did you want to speak on that since we have a delay?
Yeah, I say this. More than likely, he's not gonna get out, but it's almost like he's just so desperate and he can't take that lifestyle. He's out of his mansion. He behind bars with people he generally like at the freak offs. But now he wanna be out here controlling people, right? So my question is, I know they just denied bail yesterday. Hey, well, when you wake up in the morning, we're gonna do it again to see if you changed your mind. So at what point, I'm not no attorney or nothing. At what point will they stop letting him appeal it, or he gonna come every day? Thursday morning, appeal. Friday morning. Did you change your mind yet? Please let me out. They don't have the cereal I like in here. I don't know how many excuses he can come up with. But we live. I mean, well, we ain't live there, but we're here to give you the update on whether he's successful. If the judge went to sleep last night and decided, oh, maybe I was wrong. He promised not to have women over to his house. Maybe I could let him. Well, what about the
Yeah,
men?
no, that's true.
Huh? Yeah, I'm just saying. So, and I know we got the delays, Sharrell. So go ahead.
I know. I don't know how we're gonna handle the delay because you are saying crazy shit, and so is the chat. He's having withdrawals probably from drugs and all the sex he wanted. But anyway, so this is not going to happen. I am waiting for them to come out with the verdict. Okay, so we're ready to go when that happens. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk about something else. First of all, I am going to get back to my regular videos tonight because crazy things are going on in the reality TV world. So I just wanted you guys to know that because something is going on. But let's talk about this situation with Tupac. Okay, so it's being reported today that the feds have been talking to the Metro LA Las Vegas Police Department, and what they're saying is that they're working with the feds because you know that Keefe D is in jail here in Las Vegas, and he said from day one that Diddy was going to pay him $1 million to unalive Tupac Shakur. So it looks like they want to reopen that case, or it's open because Keefe D is still in jail about it. But I think they're going to link this case to P Diddy. And you it's almost like R. Kelly case. When after R. Kelly got so many charges, you just, I don't know, it seems like overkill. But I'm going to follow this one because I am a huge Tupac fan. I always wanted to know what happened. There's a video going around. Let me see what I did with it, where Tupac was doing an interview back in the 90s, and he said very coherent, very clear, it was P. Diddy, it was Biggie, and there was Jimmy Henchman. Now, Jimmy Henchman owned an entertainment company called Caesar Entertainment, something like that. He was a big famous drug lord, behind bars right now. He has a life sentence, and I believe, is it Jimmy Henchman that shot 50 Cent 9 times, or was it? I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyway, so there's an interview going around where Tupac is just adamant who shot him, who set him up to be robbed. And so this all goes back to this enterprise. So remember yesterday, you guys, we were reading the court documents and we realized that it stated, just as clear as day, is that Diddy has a group of people called the Enterprise, and he runs it like it's a company, and it's very similar to the mob. It is the mob. They're just black. He runs it like the mob runs it, and they've been doing his dirty deeds for him. And I can't say for sure, but it was probably the Enterprise that took care of Kim. We know that they've been bribing people lately, harassing people. His band member Kalina from Dirty Money, she said that they called her 57 times. I thought that this was just a man that had a drug problem. I thought Diddy had a drug problem, and he was just loses his temper. No, 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 no. It's more than that. Since I discovered the Enterprise, he is running a well-organized criminal organization that's into X trafficking. I mean, this shit gets deep. Oh, this is it. This is it. It was Supreme. Steven says Jimmy Henchman was after Pac and Kenneth Supreme was 50. That's right. And when I tell you that the music business is dangerous to be in, it's dangerous these days to be a rapper, I'm not kidding. Jimmy Henchman and Kenneth Supreme are one of the two dangerous men that ever entered the entertainment business, the rap game. You know, we still got our ones now. I'm never going to forget about Jay Prince, okay? He's dangerous. Diddy, he's dangerous. But I had no idea, because I like rap music, but I don't dig into it to that serious, like what goes on behind the scenes. They're a bunch of like gangsters. That's all it is. It's really, really dangerous to be a rapper these days. But at least Jimmy Henchman is in jail, and the rumor is Jimmy Henchman tried to make a deal with Donald Trump to get out. Did you hear about that one, Perry?
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy. Suge Knight is dangerous. I hate this delay because you can't just jump in and, we can't talk regular.
Yeah, I know. I got to work on it today for sure.
Yeah, but I am glad that they're going to tie Diddy to Tupac's unaliving. And I have to say unaliving because YouTube is on a censor, and if I say certain words, then a lot of stuff will happen. So people say, why do you say unalive? That drives me crazy because I have a boss called Google, and that's how it's set up. But Keefe D has stage 4 cancer right now. He's working with the police. He said from day one, he went on Vlad TV and broke it down how it all went down. So, Keefe D also has stage 4 cancer. So Keefe, keep doing the right thing, okay? Because we're hearing bad stuff about you trying to make a deal with Diddy's people. Do not do that, because they saying he wants to get out really, really bad. And that's probably why the judge denied you bail, Keefe D, because these rumors are you're trying to play let's make a deal with Diddy's people. And no, don't do that. Tupac deserves for this to be solved.
No, I agree. And look, that's why they didn't give him bail. And because Diddy's out there just waiting. And see, his little enterprise, it's never really Diddy that's going to the politicians, dropping off checks. It's his enterprise. It's not Diddy going to pick up the hose, right? It's the enterprise. It's not Diddy going to pick up the hot weapons with serial numbers gone. So he always find himself paying people. But then the reason why he need to get rid of Keithy is he's the only one that can talk now. I think the rest of them are gone. So if he want to just bury this whole situation with the Tupac thing, he need Keefe out and alone, if you know what I mean. So they can get hope to him, but I think the feds are, like you said, working with him, because you notice they keep prolonging his trial. So maybe they get more information. Go ahead.
Sorry, I hate this delay. They postponed the trial to March this time. This is the third time they have postponed the trial. It's March 2025.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. And still no action on whether he got bail or not. I'm trying to keep an eye on it.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
I'm not going to talk about Jay Prince. I don't know why I said his name to begin with. I'm scared of that man. I am scared of it. But these high power rap companies is dangerous. It's dangerous. Look what happened to Takeoff. Look what happened to Tupac. Look what happened to Biggie. Look what happened to 50 Cent. It's just dangerous to be a rapper. I don't know where you go these days if you're just a clean cut rapper and all I want to do is sing my songs. I don't know where you go, where you get a deal, because even Drake was tied into Jay Prince and the Blood Gang. Remember, even Drake has to deal with these criminals. It's just not safe. And how Drake managed to be so successful when you are dealing with people like Birdman and all of them. You just can't be a talented rapper these days. You have to be a smart street guy. You do.
Right. Pretty much what you're saying is to be this kind of rapper and just to be clean cut and all that. The only place you can probably go is to church. That's about the only place, preach up, rap about the Bible or something, that's it.
Okay, let's talk about Drake really quick. Everybody's saying Drake is next, Drake is next, Drake is next. So you guys remember Kendrick Lamar made a song called Not Like Us, and he called out Drake. He called him a pedophile. He said Drake sleeps with underage women. He was not the first person to say that. So the rumors is that Drake has a group of people, men, that find girls for him. Okay. And he'll tell them if he wants to talk to this one or not. And they're underage. These are the rumors. And so when people are saying that Drake is next, they're saying that he is doing the same thing as far as sleeping with young girls. Now, this rumor has been out there a long time. Kendrick Lamar put it on blast, but Drake has never responded to it. If anything, he pulled back a little bit, especially when Kendrick Lamar started putting it in records, in songs. Perry, what do you think? Do you think Drake really is sleeping with these underage girls?
Yep. I think he is, right? I mean, it's just my thing. Like, I, I think it's the thing to do. Like, rappers get gold chains, they get rings, they get fancy cars. They also got to get the women. And this is why they don't really respect women like that. Because I think women just become an object, like an extra diamond. And then so now meeting a woman and just dating them and then kicking it with them and enjoying them, they get bored. Now they got to send their little groups out, their recruiters, and hey, I found this young one at the mall. I take her. You know, just crazy shit like that. I think they just get too far out there, Sharrell. Like, I believe some of the rumors. I believe that he leaked the tape of his penis. All this crazy things I've
Um,
been hearing about him.
tell the chat what you're talking about.
Well, but basically, it was a thing out with Drake penis one time, and it's supposed to have been leaked. The rumors are that he leaked it himself to try to entice the young girls, to come and get his meat, you know. But I don't,
Somebody in the chat saying there's a big difference between underage and young women. I'm talking about underage. Underage. These are the rumors. So we don't know if they're true or not. We know that everybody in the industry is talking about it. We know that Kendrick Lamar put them on blast in his song. They're not like us, which I love that song. And Drake has never responded to the rumors. That's what makes me, pause. Like, I would be out there saying, you ain't got no tape of me with a young woman. That's what I would be saying. But he's never responded. And he's kind of like dialed back a lot since Kendrick put him on blast. Because Drake easily could have made another diss record denying the crazy stuff that Kendrick Lamar is saying, but he didn't do that. He just stopped. So we got Drake, and then everyone was talking about Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z is going to be harder to, well, Perry, what are your thoughts on Jay-Z meeting Beyonce at 16, dating Aaliyah, dating Foxy Brown? What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think that has sadly become the norm. These guys, it's
Mm.
no age restrictions with them. If you breathing and can spread them, they'll take it. And most of them starting to like the real young ones. And when I say younger, like underage, yeah, I mean, some might be 17, 18, but if you sitting there 40, you probably shouldn't be doing that neither. But when we talking about the rumors that's out there, it's under 16, like fresh out of their huggies, you know, shit like that. So I'm not here to dog Drake out, but if there's rumors out there and we seeing, rumors used to be out about Diddy, nobody wanted to believe him. But now look at him now in there clicking his heels, wanting to go home, you know. So
Child.
I don't know
I want
about
to
Jay.
read Callie's statement. She said, sorry, the delay. I can't take the delay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying go ahead and read her statement. I'm done.
Yeah, Callie says Drake did try to deny it. Well, that's good to hear. I haven't heard it yet, but that's what he needs to do, or everybody's looking at him sideways. She goes on to say, the problem is the receipts are out there and have been out there for years. Oh, see, Drake. I don't understand this, okay? These men have all the damn money in the world, okay? You have the influence to make changes to the society, and all y'all want to do is drink lean, smoke weed, and find underage children. Make it make
Yeah.
sense to me. Make it make sense.
Well, Sharrell, look, you know, it's funny that we shouldn't even look at him no different, and we should have known something could have been a problem when you out there sending your little groups out to the YMCA's and shit like that, and then making a hit song. You can call me on your cell phone.
Hold on, Perry.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Hold on.
my password is still on.
I thought I saw the family exiting. My bad. Sorry. What were you
Oh,
saying?
oh no, you good. I'm saying like I ain't putting these rappers above anything anymore like that. Giving them this false respect or false hope that they're doing the right thing.
Mm,
Some of them are, but the ones we talking about, these rumors out there
mm,
for a reason. So,
mhm.
you know, I'm not betting my money on they didn't do it. I'm just saying.
But Diddy still has a lot of money. Uh, he gonna keep trying. He's gonna keep
Yeah.
trying. And the next thing, when they deny the bail today, because let's just be real, he's not getting bail today. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you again?
Yeah, but I'll just say this. You're right. He has a lot of money. And the sad part about it, most people, when they deny bail, they might have to wait a week, to another hearing date. The man just got denied yesterday about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock. And then next day, I want to appeal it. I wouldn't be shocked that the judge come and deny bail again around about 4:30 Eastern,
Oh,
and
Perry's
Diddy's trying to
freezing.
pay for the judge overtime. He can work past 5 and try to set up another appeal at 8 p.m. tonight Eastern. It wouldn't shock me.
Well, no, no, Perry, let me talk about the next alibi. When the appeal doesn't go through, and it's not going through, then their next alibi is going to be that it's dangerous for him to be behind bars because his life is in danger. They're just setting this up. They're just setting it up, okay? Diddy, you're not getting out. Cut it out. Okay, you deserve to be in there for the things that I feel like you did. And I'm always going to hope, plead, wish that there is justice for Kim Porter. Perry, do you think they will let him out and give them an ankle bracelet around his ankle because it's dangerous for him to be in there?
No, I mean they can't do that. I mean, well, my belief is they won't let him out. His attorney's gonna try. He gonna keep trying to flex his dollars and come up with all these alibis like his life is in danger. How would they really know so quickly? He was only in there for maybe 12, 13 hours or so. But now everybody want to get to him. Can't they just put him in a separate cell with bars so the other people can't get to him? Let him shower by himself. I know he might not like that, because he like to be lubed up and everything. So I don't think they will, Sharrell. But the whole thing is you never know. That's why we're sitting here watching, you know.
Perry, that man is not getting out because his life is in danger. If that's the fact, put him in the hole. Okay, put him in the hole. Put him in segregation. He is not getting out. He's whining. You've been there all of 2 minutes and you're whining already. Listen, you need time to think about what you did to Kim Porter, the mother of your damn children. You need to be in there to think about what you did to poor Quincy. No wonder he's going through bouts of depression. His biological daddy telling him that the man that you claim is your daddy took out your mother. And that evidence is already there. For me, when they had the 2 different what is it called? Autopsy reports. Diddy, you done unalived a lot of people. You took out Ed Winters because he said that Kim Porter was poisoned. You took him out like he didn't have a family, like he didn't deserve to have a life. You took out Kim Porter. You took out Tupac. You took out Biggie.
Yep.
And was it Gene? Somebody said there's more people. It was 50 Cent. 50 Cent said he unalived more people. And after he does his documentary, he's going to talk about it.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a serial killer. He's a serial killer. Look. And if you take out your own baby mama, who you claim was the love of your life, then there's no off limits for you. I don't know what Quincy's going to do. But if I was Quincy, I would sit through the trial, hear all of the evidence, and then when I feel that this is believable. I'm done with your ass. I'm done with you. I would never speak to Diddy, not a day in my life. They're saying that he is grateful to Diddy, and he said Diddy always took him in, took care of him, loved him, treated him no different than the other kids. I don't give a damn, because Quincy always has that thankfulness towards Diddy.
Well,
No,
Sharrell,
go ahead.
look, let me say this, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but Quincy is a grown man, correct?
Mhm.
So I would just say this, like I sort of feel like people are saying, "Oh, this grown man can't think for himself and all that stuff." I'm sure he's around enough to see the freak offs. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
around enough to hear the conversations. Hey, we got some hoes on line 5. Um, we got these weapons with no serial numbers underneath my bed. We get the cameras rolling. So at a certain point, I think we giving him too much credit. Maybe he's there, and for people who love Quincy, I don't know him. You might love him, but he could be there because that's what he just choose to be around the money. Like I don't think he is as thuggish as the other two boys, but you never know. So I mean, sometimes you can look at him. So oh, yeah, his father's this nice guy, whatever. He's that way. We only assuming. But let's just assume that he know all this. He don't need to sit through no damn court case. He don't seen this for years and still came with the same decision. I'm sticking with Diddy. That's where the cash flow is. No, I'm just saying people do shit like that. I mean, that's how Diddy got caught up with Clyde Davis. He needed that cash, so he gave up the ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Sharrell. Go ahead.
Something is wrong with you. Now, you brought up cash flow. So, in the documents that I had yesterday, and I did a video about this already, what the prosecution is asking, if Diddy is found guilty, right? And there's evidence to prove that he bought, let's say, this house with the dirty money that came from Enterprise, they can take that house. They're saying if he commingled dirty money with good money and you brought, I don't know, a car with that money, the government can take that car. Also, if he has put anything in other people's names, i.e., his mother's name, his homes, and other stuff, they can take that too. So, what they're trying to do, I feel like, bankrupt the family. They're like, okay, your father made this with dirty money, and it's not gonna get handed down to you either. Hi, Nana. This is my cousin.
What's up,
Um,
Nana?
they're really trying to take away Diddy's money. All the money he's got. He's got a lot of money. And so if he gets locked up, they don't even want the children to benefit off the money he made. Now, I have never heard of them doing this, not even to the mob. When John Gotti went to jail, John Gotti went to jail. But Victoria Gotti and them 3 boys still lived in his house. So why are we punishing the children at this point? Now, I can see if you punish Justin. They're saying that Justin is a spitting image of Diddy. He was at all the freak offs. He got the women. He got the drugs. And Misa Hilton, you supporting Diddy now is too damn late. You let him destroy your son. You want to come out years later because he got a DUI. Now you want to be mad. And I do understand he was putting his hands on you too, Misa, but you gave the predator your child. I feel no sympathy for Misa Hilton. Not at all.
Well, Sharrell,
Because
look,
you knew.
right?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, look, I was gonna say this about this. Like, I understand you saying that, hey, if he took his dirty money and put it over here, why are they punishing the family? Let's just put this in a smaller terms. If Perry was to go out, rob a bank, get $1 million, bring it home, give it to you and the kids, and then when I step out, they arrest me. shouldn't they recoup the money? Or is it just Perry's going to jail and now you and the boys can just spend the $1 million? So they would have to determine what's dirty money or just factor all that in. I'm not
No,
no
Perry,
financial, huh?
you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I was looking at that all wrong. They need to take all that money, but it's going to be a lot of money. He has houses in London and the Bahamas. He's got houses in New York and in Florida and Beverly Hills. I think that's all of them. Is that 9? He's supposed to have 9 houses. So that's a lot to recoup, isn't it? A lot.
Yeah, so now he got a new home. Isn't it called MDC that he's trying to get out of right now? For real, like, yeah, he do a lot of properties and stuff. Not all of it, in my opinion, came from dirty money. But the thing is, when you out here doing this kind of stuff, who knows what dirty money you spent on this mansion or that mansion? And I would just say this: whatever that he's have taken for people, or whatever the penalty is, whether he had to sell all his homes to pay it off, that's what happened. If Mama got to go, I don't know, stay somewhere else, so be it.
So let's talk about this criminal organization that he named himself the Enterprise. They're like the hitmen. According to the rumors, the Enterprise, not all of them are sticking with him. At least 2 have turned state's evidence, and they testified in the grand jury. So now, unlike the mob, the Enterprise is looking out for what's in their best interest. But the Enterprise and 2 of them, these are the rumors, have turned state's evidence, which means they're either going to get light sentences when they go, but they need to be in there with him. I don't understand the let's make a deal. Are they doing that because no one else can prove that these things were going on? What do you think, Perry?
No, okay. Just like, is it the YSL thing going on in Atlanta? Like, the person they're after is Diddy. Now, a lot of people help them with these criminal activities, and they may have enough to prove their case right now. As far as their indictments and stuff, they got something. But if you can get way more evidence by having people that was in there that brung you the drugs, say, hey, I brung him the drugs, I brung him the hose, I got the lubricant. All this stuff is hard for him to defend against, right? So I think they just throwing them out there because they will lock a lot of them up. That's why the prosecutor came out and said, hey, if you got information about this, we got the videotapes. You better come down. He's saying, look, if you're thinking we won't arrest you, we will, but we would like to have you on to have a stronger case against Diddy where we can just go ahead and just lock him up and throw away the key. So I think that people will talk, and a lot of them won't get arrested because they're going to have to turn evidence. It's like, and Diddy will throw you under the bus. Everybody's saying what he did to Shine. And it was just the whole picker-upper that he won't throw you under the bus. Yes, he will. He don't care about you. He probably don't even know your real name. He just probably call you boy or runner, or whatever it is. But go ahead, Sharrell.
Let's talk about, let me double check to make sure. Let's talk about Choke No Joke. I can't stand that name. Choke No Joke. Kind of calling out Gene Deal, because Gene Deal has been speaking on this 2 years prior to us even knowing about this. Why is he so mad? Because I feel like Gene Deal did what was right, and Gene Deal was brave for what he did, because this is a man that is known for taking people out. He could have really, really hurt Gene Deal. Gene Deal is putting his life on the line. I know y'all think he ain't scared of nothing because he's a big, burly security guy, but there is no name on a bullet. They could have took Gene Deal out. But choke no joke is just really trying to turn the public on Gene Deal. And we can't do that because everything that he has said has come to light. What are your thoughts on choke no joke?
Yeah, I don't
Harry?
know. I think with that situation, he could have been with him, used some of the stuff, the information that Gene said, but I think they clashed somewhere. So now it's about who's more reputable. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I would just say this. Now at this point, I think that he's just wanting to outrank Gene Deal. So in order to do that, you got to discredit him. And then you say what you got to say. So, maybe it's just about views at this point. I don't know. But I had seen this article about who is Diddy's fixer, right? Because
Oh, okay. Okay.
and probably was in charge of the enterprise. You know what I'm saying? Because when Diddy over there getting freaky, somebody still got to run the operation. So,
Right.
and like old boy had the Maxwell lady, and they basically saying that his is his chief of staff, that Kristina Khorram,
Does
or
her name
something like.
start with a K?
Yeah.
Does it-
It's I think it's Khorram or something like that.
Oh,
Is it Khorram? I can't pronounce
Kristina
it.
Khorram. Kristina
Yeah, okay.
Khorram. She also, I don't know her job title, but she ran Diddy's life. She ran his companies. I think. Let me pull her up. They're saying that she's the Elon Maxwell.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my
yeah, the
God.
article I seen, she was like chief of staff or chief of something.
Yeah, here
Shit like
she
that.
is. They are. Oh my gosh. All right, let me pull this up. Perry, you don't be playing. You be getting the info. I don't know what it is about Perry, but people open up and they come through. Okay, let's talk about who the fixer could be. Her name is Kristina Khorram, and she's also on the lawsuit for maybe Little Rod, maybe I can't remember. Hold on, listen. Okay, let me put this up. You guys better get to know this name. This woman was a music executive, but she ended up working for you guys. I wanted to see this. This caught my attention. Gene Deal, new interview out on art. It's called Art of Dialect. Y'all don't forget to check it out because Gene is the truth, and he's been telling us this for years. Anyway, the girl's name is Kristina Khorram, and here's a picture of her. Right? She ran Diddy's companies. She was his number two. If she helped with all of that, you mean to tell me you didn't know about the enterprise? Girl, you were in the enterprise. You set up the hits. You went and made sure he had his drugs. You made sure that he had his women. It was you, Kristina. Girl, you need to be locked up too.
Yeah.
Now, she looks all innocent. She doesn't look like, a person that's running a ex trafficking scheme ring, but you are. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Sharrell, that's the whole thing, right? If we base things off looks, we wouldn't have thought Diddy was just such a freak.
Yeah.
Now you get this little chick coming in, chief of staff, right? She made sure he had a lot of people on his staff bringing in the hoes, the drugs, and everything else. Nobody would ever suspect that because she gonna get a pass. Now, if you had somebody walking in like I don't know, a brother 6 feet. What's my favorite actor now? I can't even think of his name. I'm going blank.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. If you had somebody run an operation like Samuel L. Jackson, they gonna look at you as being suspect. And you chief of staff and all this freaking is going on. Oh no, but not her. Not her. Oh, come on in.
Hold on. This chat going fast. Hold on, let me go back. Somebody said that she did an interview. I'm gonna look that up. I just want to know what she looked like. Because, girl, you need to go to prison. I'm sorry. You need to go. You knew all about it. And then the drug dealer, I can't remember his name. He looked really young. What was his name? They
Oh
arrested
yeah,
him too.
oh yeah, right.
Um,
And then they let him out of jail because he's probably in there talking up a storm with the feds.
you think the drug dealer is gonna turn state evidence?
I think when he got released, yeah, I mean, look, Diddy is one thing. He ain't gonna mess up his life messing around with that. And he probably told him, like, not the little drugs they had on it, they probably got other things on him that they letting them go with because he can turn evidence on Diddy. That's just how I think in my world.
This whole thing might turn out to be exactly like Jeffrey Epstein. I feel, this is my opinion, that Diddy's going to unalive himself, and then they're going to go after KK. That's what they call her. And she'll be in prison for the rest of her life. That's what I think. So look, let me see here. I can't stand it. I don't know why Vegas has so many internet problems. It's driving me crazy. Is it an event going on in town today, Perry?
I'm sure. I don't know what, but it don't
So,
take much. It's events every night.
so what happens, you guys, is when Vegas gets really crowded, if there's a special event or whatever, our internet turns to shit because everybody's using the internet. Because mine just went out. Okay, it's back in. Oh, jeez, I can't take it.
I was gonna say, why you got a white page? But you know
I
what,
want to.
Sharrell? What's taking them so damn long? If the judge didn't change his mind, and you just promising, I'm not gonna
Well,
bring.
because let me tell you what's taking them so.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me tell. Let me tell you what's taking so long. The defense, Diddy side, has written a new 16-page letter to the judge. 16 pages. They were up all night, okay? 16 pages to the judge. And then, of course, the prosecution has to speak. So they're in there begging for mercy. That's what they're doing. All right, I wanted to read this article on KK, okay, because she is in the Rodney Jones lawsuit. And he said that she was a big part of his operation. And this is just my opinion, I'm thoroughly convinced that she was in charge of the enterprise, okay? She had to be. You're running everything else. Why not the enterprise? I think she knows all the dirt. She knows everything about Kim, Tupac. She knows it all. This is the person. And she's not afraid of her life because she's in on it. She's probably in the meeting with the attorneys. It says Kristina Khorram, chief of staff at Diddy's enterprise. They just said, Perry, they just said that she was in charge of the enterprise.
I believe it.
Combs
I believe
Enterprise.
that.
I can't believe it. I am shocked. I am shocked. This is Elin, okay? Whatever, Elin, Gislin, Galen, I don't know how to pronounce that girl's name. I seen they pronounced it. I was watching an interview, Elin, but I don't know what her name is. But
Just call
this
her.
is Diddy's Elin.
Just call her madam.
Has been a key figure. Okay, y'all. Madam Khorram is in charge of the enterprise. They say that Combs Enterprise has been a key figure in Sean Diddy Combs' inner circle for years. While Diddy has publicly praised her as his right hand, a source close to the federal trafficking investigation against him described her as more of a manipulator in chief. Ooh, child. Okay. I shouldn't have turned around and lost my place. Manipulator in chief. The source suggested Khorram holds deep knowledge. I just said this. Deep knowledge of the mogul's activities, which has become critical as investigations unfold, as per the reports of the New York Post. Wow. She is running the shit. She is running the joint. That's his right hand man, right hand woman, whatever you want to call her. Khorram was referred indirectly in a federal indictment that charges Diddy with ex trafficking, racketeering, and facilitating prostitution. Though she hasn't been named directly or faced any charges, the indictment mentions. What is that? Did you hear Oprah's voice?
I don't. I didn't.
Anyway, maybe it's just me. Um, oh, here it is at the bottom of the screen. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of that. Uh, I'm going to start all over. Khorram was referenced indirectly in a federal indictment that charges Diddy with ex trafficking, racketeering, and facilitating prostitution. Though she has not been named directly or faced any charges, the indictment mentions high ranking supervisor. This is who they're talking about when we read the paperwork yesterday. Something's going on, Kendall, with my there. It wouldn't come on the screen. KK always listed in June's lawsuit against Diddy last fall. This is good. They mentioned high-ranking supervisors involved in helping Diddy Combs orchestrate and conceal his alleged criminal activities. These supervisors reportedly played roles in organizing sexual encounters referred to as freak-offs, which were said to involve sex workers and narcotics. Allegations against Khorram. According to a lawsuit filed by the rapper Little Rod, Kristina Khorram is alleged to have managed many of the illicit activities linked to Combs. The suit compares her to Elon Maxwell. I don't know who just sent you that, Perry, but this person knows what's going on. They've been giving you all kind of good tips. Who notoriously assisted Jeffrey Epstein in his criminal ventures. Khorram is accused of organizing sex workers and ensuring Combs had access to his preferred drugs at all times. Now, I remember reading this in the lawsuit. He had to have bowls of drugs of his choice at his access at all times. Diddy has become a straight addict. I don't feel sorry for him. This is not an excuse. You were a monster before you became an addict. But I'm thinking because what you did to Kim, maybe she haunted your dreams at night. I don't know. The lawsuit claims that she has instructed domestic staff to carry a various amount of narcotics in fanny packs, making them available whenever Combs wanted them. Khorram has also been accused of working with another employee and Stevie J. We said this yesterday, y'all. Stevie J is a part of the enterprise. Perry, what are your comments? I know we're on a delay. What are your thoughts so far?
Look, no, I believe it all, Sharrell. Like, rumors out there is that she's the chief of staff, not only just the chief of staff, but she also is a client. That's a rumor. But with Stevie J, look, I'm not shocked if he didn't walk around with his fanny pack on, with a little extra drug package for Diddy and the baby oil. You know, just saying. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of freakery going on, and I would just say that it was a well ran operation. They had everything lined up. They had from vendors, from
Organization.
Johnson and Johnson vendors coming in,
Mhm,
from the
mhm,
ladies of the night,
mhm,
and this
mhm, mhm.
Christina girl probably kept all the books, she knew, like, if she got him walking around with fanny packs, knowing that he needed it to be accessible at any moment, she knew which stripper he liked the most, whether it was Starlight or whoever she was. But she had all this stuff written down, and she was the perfect assistant. Anything that he needed, she was there. But she got paid for it. Trust me. And she enjoyed some of the fun too at the freak offs.
Mhm.
And what's
Ooh,
taking them so long,
child.
Sharrell?
Let me keep reading. It says Khorram has also, I don't know, but what I can do is get off, prepare to go live, do what we got to do on the other stuff that we're talking about, the reality TV show stuff, and then come back soon as they go live. That's what we're gonna do. If they're not released in the next 2-3 minutes, what I'm going to do is get off because we have a lot of other work to do, and then be prepared as soon as they announce that Diddy's not getting bail, because he's not getting bail. He's not getting bail. We'll come back on and hear what his attorneys have to say. He's not getting bail, child. And let me tell you something. Somebody asked me, do I think KK would turn state's evidence? No. She's not turning state evidence. She's going to be in the cell in the women's division across the street from Diddy. No, she's not turning state's evidence because she'll be telling on herself. That's what I think. Oh, I done lost my place. It says Diddy legal troubles escalated with his arrest by Homeland Security agents in New York. Despite his plea of not guilty and an attempt to post $50 million bail, he remains in custody. Hold on, let me see. Someone said Sloan and Kim definitely messing with Diddy. Kim Kardashian? What Kim is she talking about? KK's real name is Kristina. Let me know what you're talking about, Queen. And Perry, if you see Queen come on the screen,
Okay.
just tell me. I'm going to keep reading this because I'm on a whole different page. Homeland Security. During the raids on his property earlier this year, agents reportedly seized narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Okay. Why so much? I know these freak offs had lasted days, but 1,000 bottles.
Hey, Sharrell,
Items associated with the freak offs. While Khorram, huh?
They meant Kim Porter. Salone and Kim Porter.
Oh, poor
Okay.
Kim Porter. Poor Kim.
I'll be back.
I need justice for Kim Porter. Okay. 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, items associated with the freak offs. While Khorram has not responded to these claims, sources suggest she might cooperate with the feds. I don't know. I don't see her cooperating because she probably has done so much that there's impossible to give her no jail time. So if she cooperates with the feds, it might be something like not life in prison, but 15 years instead of 20, 25, 30. I just don't see her cooperating. But Perry's getting good. Perry's got some good informants. That's what I'm gonna call them. That has been giving Perry such good information. They got to be in that. Probably, I don't know who this person is. Perry won't tell me because it's that serious. But it's somebody in that household. Hell, it might be Quincy. I don't know. I'm just joking, by the way. Let's see what you guys have to say about this. This is crazy. KK. That was probably only good for the first day. I just don't see them giving her immunity. I just don't see it. If they give her immunity, I think KK will cooperate. Of course she'll cooperate because she wants to uphold her part of the deal. Hi, Bonji. People saying Jay-Z next. I say Jamie Foxx. Okay. And Stevie J. Now, let's talk about Jamie Foxx. I don't want to talk about Jamie Foxx because I adore Jamie Foxx. But I think Jamie Foxx himself has told that he's been at these freak offs, and he also was mentioning about naked basketball, where it's all men. I'm sorry, it's my internet. I don't know what's going on. Is that you, Perry?
Yeah,
Someone said, yeah, Jamie talked too much with the nude basketball. Jamie Foxx might end up being a potential witness. And what is he going to do if he's a witness? He cannot avoid being a witness in the P Diddy case like he did with Praz from the Fugees. He just skipped town. He did not show up to court. Then he said he was ill. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't ill. I'm just saying this all took place at the same time. That is why he can only sleep for 3 hours a night. He did say that. He is being haunted by Kim, Pac, and Biggie, the doctor and Kim's ex-boyfriend. What's his name? Something Stewart. They're saying that Diddy has something to do with Stewart's death. Let me see if I can pull up his name. Something Stewart. Kim. Hold on, guys. I'm on a whole different page. This is crazy. Hold on, guys. And my internet is tripping. Hold on. Okay, it's back. This internet is tripping. Okay, let me put this picture up here really quick. Okay, Sean Diddy Combs allegedly beat a music executive bloody over the man's relationship with ex Kim Porter. Let me see if I can find Shakir. Is it Shakir Stewart? That's his name. Have you guys heard the story about Shakir Stewart? Let me tell you. At first, I was like, oh, that's just too many people they're accusing him of unaliving. They're accusing Diddy of unaliving. But it makes no other sense. He has something to do with that. KK had something to do with that. She planned it all out. This is unbelievable. When they do the P Diddy movie, because they're going to have to do this a movie, this is going to be #1 at the box office. He did too much dirt. He was a thug in plain sight. They said he beat this man to a pulp that day. Then he probably went back, because we know he got a temper, and unalived Shakir Stewart, who they say Kim really loved. So KK ass had that shit set up. KK need to be behind bars with Diddy. Just think, these are just the people we know of. There is probably more people that Diddy has either beat up or had unalive. This is a damn shame. Perry, no, they're not. They still don't have the Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys.
They got to be doing this soon. I don't know how much longer it would be. It's almost 5 back there. So, well, it is 5.
Oh,
So they should be coming shortly. And the problem we're gonna have, because even if we got off, I wouldn't have time to fix the internet by the time it came on. So that's our dilemma.
child, we sitting over here uncovering the case our damn self. I don't know. I got to get prepared for coming on later tonight, because I'm
Right.
doing that story.
Yeah.
Let's give it a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Because even though they close at 5, that hearing could go on until it's over. Hours, really.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But I mean, at this point, they should be done read those 16 pages, looked at Diddy freaky ass and say, no, you better off in here, because that argument about he's worrying about being unalived and in jail. What about the public? It's not safe for him to be roaming the streets with all these witnesses that can all of a sudden disappear?
Yeah.
I mean, because y'all sitting here mentioning people that he possibly could have taken out.
Mhm.
If he got out today, he might go on a spree. I'm just saying, like, if you calling somebody 54 times
Mhm.
in a day, I mean,
Mhm.
you can only assume the person standing outside your house. I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can read this about Shakir Stewart, who was cute. I have to show you guys his picture. Let me see if I can find this picture. This man was cute, in love with Kim, and Kim was in love with him. Oh, he's such a nice looking young man. Cute. That's just a damn shame. A damn shame. Had money too. So it wasn't like she was downgrading. Here he is. Nice looking. Look at him. Nice looking young man. Believe he was in his 30s or 40s. I don't know how old he was, but he's a nice looking man. Diddy couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Because you know what? Truth be told, me personally, I don't think Diddy's that attractive, but he had so much money, the women are going to treat him like he's attractive, but he's not that attractive. This Shakira was very nice looking. Oh, child. Let me double check really quick. Perry, check in and see and get an estimate time of what they think when they think it's going to end.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Perry's talking to someone in the inside of the courtroom, and they are taking an awfully long time. It says Sean Diddy Combs allegedly beat up his ex, Kim Porter's boyfriend, in 2000. On Tuesday, May 28th, Rolling Stone published accounts gathered from various figures in Combs' inner circle who claim Combs broke a chair over the head of Kim's ex-boyfriend, music exec Shakir Stewart. Porter died of pneumonia. Now, wait a minute. Didn't they say Kim died of a pneumonia? And now Shakir died of a pneumonia? What? Shakir died the same. Didn't Kim pass away in 2018? And they're saying that Shakir Stewart passed away in 2018? Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that's too coincidental. It's too coincidental. I'm not trying to be a theorist. What they call those people that just conspiracy theorists? I'm not trying to be that. But come on. They die the same way in the same year? Child. Wait, it says, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Porter died of pneumonia in 2018. Shakir Stewart died by suicide in 2008. Okay. I was about to say, I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all all round up. Combs and Porter first connected in 94 and dated on and off until 2007. Their relationship concluded when the late model learned Combs had fathered daughter Chance with Sarah Chapman. Now, have you guys seen a picture of Sarah Chapman? This woman was beautiful. While she was pregnant with the twins, Delilah and Jesse. But in 2000, Porter dated late music exec Shakir Stewart, which ultimately angered the rapper. That summer, Combs, Porter, and Stewart were in Italy for L.A. Reid's wedding. And at that time of the event, the rapper reportedly went to Stewart's room after the ceremony and allegedly broke a chair over the executive's head. If Diddy ain't a thug, then I don't know what is. Stewart's mother and close friends told Rolling Stones. He left him bleeding on a hotel floor in Italy. Stewart's mother, Portia, reportedly told Rolling Stones. He had to have stitches, and then Combs threatened him. I'm going to K you. Ooh, this is what the mama's saying that he said. That's when I said, you need to get out of this business. This is what the mother saying to Shakir. This man is crazy. Additionally, Porter previously told Essence that while the couple were separated and he was dating Jennifer Lopez, I'm going to stop here for a minute. Doesn't it seem bizarre that he puts his hands on every woman he dates but Jennifer Lopez? No. Come through, Jennifer. Come through, J-Lo. You know he put his hands on you. What do you know? What do you know? You are holding back because you know this man is a monster. Combs would call Porter 50 and 60 times a day, adding, it was like my life was not my own. He was very, very intrusive. Rolling Stones also reported on claims that Combs physically put his hands, let me say it that way, on Kim during their relationship. I remember Kim used to go through a lot of stuff, the former Bad Boy rapper Mark Curry told the outlet. If you live around them, you get to see the toxic relationship. I think every relationship he had that I experienced around him was like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody but you, J-Lo? Girl, start talking. You know more than what you're letting on, but I get it. She don't want nothing to do with this mess. She don't want nothing to do with this mess. But you're in it. You're in it, and you have to do it for Kim Porter. How long do you think? Should we get off now?
No, you might want to just hold up. I mean,
nobody knows.
Yeah, still nothing. But when you're speaking about J-Lo,
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering why she wouldn't speak out, right? But could it be, is that she got this so-called great image that she think of herself, that she don't want to be known as one of these girls who went for Diddy's bullshit. Like, she don't want you to know that she was forced to sleep with these other people.
I mean, that could be it, Perry. Or
Yeah.
it could also be that I don't want nothing to do with that. That's a mess over there. I don't want to have to go to court. I don't want to tell the public stuff that I don't want to tell them. She could have all kind of reasons for not coming forward. But we know you know more, J-Lo. Go ahead, Perry.
Right. But the biggest one, Sharrell, could be a safety reason. If she was around him, people know he's dangerous because half the people that stick with him are afraid to leave, it sounds like. So it could be that. And then she don't want people to think that she was one of his little toys that was forced to go from bed to bed. I'm not exactly sure, but it just could be simply safety reasons. That if you've known or heard about rumors of people coming up missing under his control, you wouldn't want to be the next one. You know what I mean?
Perry, I have to go because I got to prepare for that other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you guys, we tried to wait around as long as we can. But when the verdict comes in, no bail, I'm convinced it's that. I'll go live again without a warning. I'm just going to go live and film what the attorneys are saying and hear what went on in court. But
Okay.
I can't make this my whole day. I really have other things to do. I do, because we're working on some serious shit. Like, we got to get that down pat, and that needs to come out tonight. So let me go ahead and get off. And I'm going to come on again when the verdict is read, when they give him no bail. And we can talk about what went on in the courtroom. Perry's talking to someone in the courtroom and let you guys know what all happened. Okay, so I'll be back.
They showing these doors.
Perry,
and people are coming out. I'm not exactly sure.
Let me see. Hold on.
I think he might be right around the corner.
Perry, I know you want me to hang in there.
I know. I just, okay.
All right, 5 more minutes. Then I really have to go because I got to start making some phone calls about that other story that we're working on.
Yeah, I just want to hear
So
this attorney cry.
I know, I don't know. It's cutting into my
I know.
other
I
time. Yeah.
understand. I get
I
it.
do see people walking out. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. But I don't know. Let me put it on the screen. See what you guys think.
Let me.
There was no activity. Now it looks like there's a little activity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's just see how this plays out. Someone said, read the comments. Let's do that. It was denied. It's going to be denied. It's going to be denied. They said bail denied. Was it? Let me go check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Hold on, guys.
They just denied it.
Okay.
So somebody
Yes.
should be crying in a minute. I mean, well, he in there crying right now. They probably negotiating how much money they could put on his books.
Just, hold on. Let me find something before your stuff starts coming in. So people are saying it was denied. Let me see if I can find it in print. That boy do not need to get out. He is dangerous. Dangerous. Let's
Now,
see
what
if
the attorney gonna say now?
here
He's
here
gonna
we go.
say, hmm?
It's just been announced 1 minute ago. Let me put this up. So Perry, you check the screen. I'm going to read to them what the media is saying,
Okay.
and then we'll take it from there. All right, you guys, this has been just released 1 minute ago. It says Sean Diddy Combs' latest rapper denied bail on ex trafficking and racketeering charges as accusers speak out. Well, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You guys can't hear that? Do it again. Hold on, guys. Let me try it again. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Hold on, guys. Then let me switch over to TMZ. They have to be playing it. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Here, let's try this. They said that they're having jail again tomorrow.
So we don't have to fight anymore.
Oh my gosh. Perry.
In the ER, we care for everyone, even if
Sharrell,
Yeah,
was that yesterday when the attorney was crying?
I think so. Because we
They just
still
saying-
have,
I'm still watching it,
yeah.
and his attorney haven't came out and walked to the podium to start lying yet.
Hold on one second. Let me do this. Yeah, that was yesterday. Good. Okay. Okay, we're waiting for him to come out. Let's just not take it off the screen, okay? We need to hear what the attorney's going to say. Someone said, Sharrell, go to TMZ. Let me see that. So let's pop over. Perry, you keep your eyes on this. And I'm
Okay.
going to put TMZ up here just so I can read this.
Okay.
Let me know immediately.
That I will.
It looks like his. Okay. It says Diddy denied bail at appeal hearing. Why is it looks like his children came today? Because that's a King and Quincy. That's Quincy next to him. It says Diddy's fight to get out of jail has hit a snag. Cause after arriving at court earlier this morning to appeal a judge ruling he shouldn't be released on bail. He's headed back to the detention center. The rap mogul arrived at a federal courthouse in New York City Wednesday, where his sons Christian and Justin came out to support their dad. So this was a couple days ago too. Though ultimately the judge in the case decided not to grant Diddy bail. The U.S. District Judge, Andrew Carter, that's the new judge, after hearing arguments from the lawyers, said he was turning down the request because the government has proven the defendant is a danger. The bail package is insignificant, even on risk of flight. According to the U.S. Attorney, Emily Johnson mentioned the freak off sex tape Diddy would host. She claimed he filmed people having sex with male escorts, partially to use as blackmail. This can't get any worse. I forgot about the tapes. Johnson says these victims are claiming he drugged them and then used the tapes he made to extort them as well. Diddy has flatly denied these claims. She says one such incident occurred on March 5th, 2016, when Diddy allegedly tried to force a woman to have sex with an escort, after which he said Diddy chased down the individual while wearing only a towel, clearly referring to the video of Diddy hitting Cassie. Okay, this is going over their evidence. Perry,
Yeah.
no one's coming out that court yet?
Not yet. I mean, some people coming out, but not the attorney yet. I don't see him.
I'm in a jam. They got to hurry up, people. The court goes at their own space. Let me, Perry, go check again. Go check again. Just
Okay.
to see what they're saying. Hold on, guys. We're calling people, making sure that where the attorney is. He has to address the public. He's been addressing them for the last couple of days, so he has to do it again today. But the family has not been walking out the front door for the courthouse. They go through a separate entrance, and so has Diddy. No perp walk video. That's what I'm looking for. We know he was denied for a second time. I want the perp walk, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Dolly, but we don't need a super chat. That's really sweet of you, though. Diddy may fire that attorney. He's definitely going to fire the attorney. Without a doubt, he's firing the attorney. Natty will scope. They're saying they pissed off the judge. They probably did, because you know why? There's nothing different that happened between yesterday and today. You didn't get bail then, you're not getting it now. I don't know why they even did all of this. This is for show. I agree. Diddy is not good looking at all. Okay. There, I gotta Jaguar wants the perp walk too. You know, I haven't seen Jag lately. I don't know where Jag's been. I haven't seen Jag lately. True and Blue, you speak most of our thoughts. No one is safe. No one is safe. Why did he get an attorney who lost his last high-profile ex-trafficking case? Maybe no. Listen, Mr. O, maybe nobody else wanted to do it because they were saying, was it Taylor Swift attorney was going to do it at first, and Taylor said something about she would leave that law firm if he did. Hi, Lisa. Money make you look like you are good looking, Sharrell. Well, it does. It really does. Diddy loves the video. I want the perp walk. We're not going to get it, but I want it too. We can't hear anything. I'm not. Yeah, she's behind. Do you think 50's baby mama is going to be indicted as part of the RICO? That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I've heard those rumors too. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, lovely one. 2.0. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for Perry to get he's talking to someone in the courtroom. We want to find out what happened. We want to find out when is the lawyer coming out. Will missing children start showing up now? You never know. You never know. Because I personally feel that Justin Bieber was one of Diddy's victims, and so was Usher. That's what I feel. The judge said they received calls from people that have evidence. Good. Good, 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 good. Do you think Mary? Ooh. No comment right now, Shayna. You've been with me a long time. Just know that I've heard stuff about that too. Baby oil stock price dropped yesterday. It probably did. The problem I have is senior and junior costs. Oh. We're gonna do a video on that. EB, probably in 2 hours. That's the case I'm working on. So last year at this time, HD got the key to New York City. I remember that no good mayor that used to hang with Bishop Whitehead. What is the mayor's name? Eric. Oh my God. Eric, somebody gave this fool the key to the city. Wish Aaron Barron would turn up and speak. Adams, that's it. Mayor Eric Adams, child. He's as shady as they come. As shady can get. His son Justin's mom has been really silent because she is taking Diddy's side. She knows, Misa knows what happened. Misa knows what happened. Misa knows that Diddy used to put his hands on her so bad that one day he beat her in front of security and she had to run under the car for any kind of release. Under a car where he couldn't get to her. So I don't know what's up with Misa. Maybe she's still going through the cycle of abuse. I don't know. Didn't stop this. Y'all messy. Eric Adams. Eric Adams. Please tell us. I mean, it'll come out. I really like Mary J. Blige. I don't want to say anything. I just like her a lot. And she goes through a lot. And so, you know, I just choose not to talk about it right now. Justin, my mom was at court also. Your mom was at court too? Oh, Perry, you're back.
Yeah, Sharrell, nothing right now. I mean, they should be wrapping this whole thing up, but I don't know where this damn attorney is.
Somebody is messy. Get on Cooking Channel. Y'all think Judge Mathis was at the freak off and that's why his wife left. I mean, he could have been. I'm laughing, but I'm not saying it's impossible. Judge ain't getting his wife back, even though I wanted to. I still respect Judge Mathis. You are not getting your wife back. I feel bad for you. Judge, you've been doing this for a while, according to the rumors, but I still love Judge Mathis. I just think that, you know, nobody's perfect, and cheating on your wife doesn't hurt anybody but you and your wife. So I still like him. But if I find out something else, Judge Mathis was at the desk odds, allegedly. Child, y'all leave my man alone. I love Judge Mathis. Wrong is wrong. Diddy's evilness is long overdue. Long overdue. Matter of fact, we're gonna start hashtagging lock KK up. She need to go. Come on forward, KK. Now we know who you are. You are the ringleader of the enterprise. Where's Ava? Oh, and so when I was showing you that picture of what the guy was saying yesterday, that looked like KK standing right next to him. That looked like KK. That's what we're waiting for. We need to see Cuff Diddy perp walk. They're going to take Diddy out the back. We're waiting for the attorneys. And it just looks very empty over here. No one's even coming out.
Yeah, you get to probably go back to the original one because people are coming out these doors, but I still don't see the attorney. I mean, some kind of way you actually switched.
Yeah, let me go over to the other one. Who's worse, Weinstein, Cosby, or the Diddler? The Diddler. I haven't heard of Weinstein unaliving people or Cosby. I haven't heard of them threatening witnesses. I haven't heard of a whole company called the Enterprise. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm on another channel. The Diddler is the worst, okay? The worst. Come on. What is taking so long? That's the worst thing I hate about court. Yeah, no, Perry. They're not showing it either.
Okay.
They actually went off. Let's give it a few more minutes and see if yeah, they actually went off. We've got Law and Crime. They're waiting. Let's see what they say. Hold on. Let's see what Law and Crime says. They're not saying anything either.
Hey, Sharrell, I mean, because the mics and everything is set up right there, right? So you get to go back to the original. People are walking out.
Go
Maybe
back to the other one.
Something, yeah.
Well, Perry, okay, I'll keep my eye on both. You keep your eye on both. You watch. long crime, and then I'll put on the screen our Associated Press. We love the Associated Press because they mean business. Let's keep chatting, you guys, till they come out. Tavia says, I thought they actually denied bail this morning versus now. Or did the lawyer try twice? The lawyer tried twice. Sharrell, they denied him bail again, and we're so excited. We're being messy right now, Renee. We're trying to wait for the attorneys to come out to address the public because we want to hear what he has to say before he gets fired. I'm messy. Diddy and Nature Boy are the same level of evil. Only difference is one had money. You know what? I was thinking about that the other day. You are absolutely 100% correct. Nature Boy is a guy, if you're not familiar, that ran a cult, a SEX cult. Let me turn this down. He ran a cult and he just got locked up for life. I believe they gave Nature Boy a life sentence, but don't quote me on that. It was something long, okay? R. Kelly ran out of money. That's why he finally got, well, they're going to make sure. I don't think Diddy's going to run out of money. I think they're going to take his money. I talked about that earlier, that they already had it in the lawsuit that if he loses, they can take his properties, including mom's property, anything in her name. Oh, no, Lorene, I just read your quote. I'm not putting it on the screen. V, start blocking people if they are causing trouble in the chat. We don't want you over here. Thank you, Lorene. Thank you. We're not going to give the no attention because we are doing good over here. We're just waiting for the attorneys. I wonder where Stevie J is at right now, but we just read an article saying that Stevie J is part of the enterprise. He probably on the run somewhere. I would be on the run if I was Stevie J. Thank you, Lorene. So sweet. How are you doing, Lorene? Nice to see you in the chat. Let's see what Bonji got to say. Thank you, Bonji. No, she had to let me know though, Bonji. She had to let me know. So everybody, Josh, I seen Josh in the chat. Kendall, if mods, please kick anybody out that's causing a disturbance. We've got a bothersome person in the chat. He's just, ugh. I have been listening to another content creator who is a lawyer, and they have someone in the courtroom tweeting out what's happening. He has been denied. Thank you, Christine. We have someone in the courtroom also. We know he's been denied. We are waiting for the attorney. It's taking a while. Do you think Diddy's firing the attorney right now? Do you think someone is firing the attorney right now? Because I don't think he's going to keep him around much longer. Hold on, guys. Let me see. And Perry is getting those of what happened. Mostly he did it. They read the 16-page letter. Of course, the prosecution rebutted, but they said that took a long time. Let's see here. Okay. Shortly? Okay. All right. Okay, guys, we got the word. They should be coming out shortly. We're waiting on the attorneys. We know we got the right. Okay. Thank you. Somebody's telling me do not get off. They should be coming shortly. Do not get off. So I have to stay on. Sharrell, move the red dial at the bottom of the live. You're looking at it's behind. That's probably why you're seeing nothing. Okay, Let me see what she's talking about. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Okay. So I guess they went in front of the new judge today, basically reading the same arguments as they did yesterday. This is why the judge was upset. They had nothing new to say. So that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Why would they think a new judge would change what the previous judge had put in place? We are all asking who's KK. Y'all missed it. KK. So P Diddy runs a mob style business. His two legit businesses is Bad Boy and Combs Global. His dirty business is called the Enterprise. KK, whose real name is Kristina Khorram, runs all three. They're saying she is the Elon Maxwell to Diddy. She set up the SEX party. She got all of his drugs for him. She did everything for him. And so people are thinking she might turn state's evidence. I don't think she's turning state's evidence. I don't think they gave her that option. I feel that when Diddy unalives itself, this is just my thoughts, they're going after her. She's going to get locked up. She's going to get locked up. We call her KK. Hi, Josh. Thank you. The head of the Enterprise is KK. They call her KK. Her name is Kristina. And she's a really petite, nice looking woman. I don't know why she decided to throw her life away and start working with Diddy. That's insane. Thank you, V, all the mods. Thank you. I don't know which one's here. I just seen Josh. They will be doing their client a disservice if they didn't appeal the magistrate ruling. Well, yeah, magistrates are low-level judges. Well, I guess you're right. But I don't know. Listen, if you're an attorney and you know your client is not getting out, and guilty as hell, I guess you still have to act like he's innocent. But people are not who they seem to be. Well, I'm just shocked at KK. Let me show you a picture of her again, you guys. Her name is Kristina Khorram. Hold on. Not Diddy. Perry's on the phone again, so I can hear him talking. Maybe you can give us some more updates. What is taking so long? You guys know I got a lot of other stuff going on. I guess I'll read the article to you guys again for those of you that have come in late. Uh-oh, we're getting a zoom in. Hold on. This must be the door that they're coming out of. Okay, until we see someone coming out, I want to go over who, I can't do it because I got to keep this on the screen. I want to go over who Kristina Khorram is. I would show you guys a picture, but I can't. It will take me off of this live feed. And this is a article that we found earlier today. We had a feeling that Kristina Khorram, who they call KK, was in charge of the Enterprise. Now we have an article confirming that Kristina Khorram is in charge of the Enterprise. So I'm going to read this article to you. It says, Kristina Khorram, chief of staff at Combs Enterprise, has been a key figure in Sean Diddy Combs' inner circle for years. While Diddy has publicly praised her as his right hand, a source close to federal SEX trafficking SEX trafficking investigation against him described her as more of a manipulator in chief. They just called her a manipulator. The source suggested Khorram holds deep knowledge of the mogul's activities, which has become critical as investigations unfold, as per the reports of the New York Post. It says Khorram was referenced indirectly in a federal indictment that charges Diddy with trafficking, racketeering, and facilitating prostitution. Though she has not been named directly or faced any criminal charges, the indictment mentions a high-ranking supervisor, including helping Combs orchestrate and conceal his alleged criminal activities. Child, let me keep going. These supervisors reportedly played roles in organizing sexual encounters referred to as freak-off, which we were said to involve sex workers and narcotics. According to the lawsuit filed by the rapper Little Rod, Kristina Khorram is alleged to have managed many of the illicit activities linked to Combs. The suit compares her to Elon Maxwell, who notoriously assisted Jeffrey Epstein in his criminal ventures. Khorram is accused of organizing sex workers and ensuring Combs had access to his preferred drugs at all times. The lawsuit claims that she instructed domestic staff to carry a variety of narcotics in a fanny pack, making them available whenever Combs wanted them. Khorram has also been accused of working with other employees like Stevie J. It says it in the article, like Stevie J, to recruit women for the freak-offs. So y'all ask me where Stevie at today. If he had any sense, he's on a plane to Bali right now. Stevie J, get your ass on the plane, get out of town. It says Diddy's legal troubles escalated with his arrest by Homeland Security agents in New York. Despite his plea of not guilty and attempt to post $50 million bail, he remains in custody. And that was yesterday. So today he's still denied custody. Hold on, guys. Right, right. Oh, they changed theirs too. So they're going around to different doors because now it's taking so long. They said he left the courtroom, but they can't find him. So they're moving around to different doors. Yeah, but they were somewhere else earlier. So you keep your eye on that one. I'll keep my eye on this one. I'm sure when he goes live, if he comes out, but they said that he left and they can't find him. Okay, you guys, we've got a missing attorney on the loose. We don't know where he is. We've people that are reporting on this have moved around to different doors. He slipped out. We don't know where he is. Why would he slip out? Doesn't he want to confront the press? That doesn't make any sense. What? Why would he slip out? I'm gonna put you guys on hold for a minute. Let me make a phone call. I hate to do this. I never do this, but we're getting word that the attorney has slipped out. Hold on, you guys. Let me tell the chat. They said that the family has also left. We think that the attorney has slipped out. That was the family you seen coming out. So hold on, guys. Hold on. They're saying that the family left and they can't find the attorney. You seen the two boys? Who was it? Justin and Quincy? Yeah. Oh, wow. What? They wouldn't do this to us, would they? There's I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. But why would he do that? I am. The family's gone. They said he been left. He slipped out. Why wouldn't he address the public? I'm pissed. We've been on here 2 hours. I have other shit to do, waiting for this damn attorney, and this MF are gonna slip out the bag. I am pissed. Oh, I'm mad. Let me just see. Y'all can't find him anywhere? You see an attorney? Okay, yeah. Okay, where are you? Hold on. So I'm on the Associate Press. Let me try it again. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't see him on my thing. Let me try it again. I have been. No, I don't see him on mine. Where are you, Perry? Here.
As possible. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of time he spends in very, very difficult and I believe inhumane housing conditions in the special housing unit of the Metropolitan Detention Facility. And I'm going to do everything that I can to move his case as quickly as possible. I understand that the government has a great amount of electronic devices that they have to download and provide to me. But everything's on the government's timetable. Nothing's on the defendant's timetable. And they're going to have to accommodate me and him and give us a quick trial. And I'm going to be pushing for that. He's ready. He's focused. And they're going to have to accommodate me and him and give us a quick trial. And I'm going to be pushing for that. He's ready. He's focused. He has been ready to defend in this case since he first found out about this case. Nothing has changed from his perspective. I obviously would much prefer to fight this case with him out of jail, and we are going to try to bring that about through additional legal process. But wherever he is, his resolve is the same. He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent, and we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer. I'm not really going to take any questions, but at this point, we are moving forward. We're preparing for trial as we speak, and we are considering our next steps and appealing the court's ruling today. All right. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. He's doing good.
Wow.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll do that. So in the past, Essex County, New Jersey, it's a county facility. But it has a contract with the federal government, and you can get a certain number of federal inmates in Essex County, New Jersey. And in my experience, it's an easier place to deal with. I think it's better for the person being housed there, and it's easier to get access, to him. I mean, one of the hardest things when you're preparing for a very significant trial with a great deal of discovery is you want your client to be able to have access to, the electronic discovery. Nothing nowadays is in paper form. Everything's electronic. So you need to make sure that your client has access to a computer and
and then I can look at discovery, you know, that comes in. So that was my idea. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you. It's good. Thank you.
I feel that he tried to hide out as long as he could to avoid the press. And now he don't want to talk. He ain't taking no questions, nothing. Child. Yeah, he didn't say much, Shayna. Now I feel like he don't want to face the public. He knows he's getting fired. He knows what he did yesterday didn't make any sense. Unless, if you're going to ask for an appeal, you need new evidence. That's how I feel about it. Perry, you there? Okay, I'm getting ready to. Yeah, that he didn't say much. He's embarrassed, Lorene said. He's embarrassed. I'm going to take these few questions and then I'm going to go. He knew his client was guilty. Exactly. Only a mother could love Puff Daddy. I know. He's been fired. Look at those. He needs to be fired because he's not going to be able to accomplish his job because Diddy's guilty. Diddy, you're in danger, boy. Real bad danger. So that's what happened. Child, that took us 2 hours. We've been on here 2 hours. That's what happened. They did, the judge did what he was supposed to do. I don't know where the attorney was for so long, but we finally heard him. He didn't say much or nothing. And he looked really down. I think that he knows his days are numbered. And so that's it. All right, you guys, I've got to get off. I will be back later to talk reality TV. I'm going to talk to other people about this KK girl because that's where I'm putting my energies on the enterprise. I want to know what's going on. Perry, you have any? Thank you, Perry, for doing all that work. Thank you for being the middle person. I appreciate it. Do you have any last words?
Oh, no. No, basically just damn. Is he about ready to get fired or what? I mean, he was real short on words today. In there for a long time. I didn't think he was going to show up. And hell, he might as well not haven't shown up if that's all you're going to say.
And when we get off of here, I'm going straight to do my research on another project. You find out more about KK. Can you do that for me, Perry?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, you guys, we will see you later in about 2 hours talking other stuff, regular reality TV. Thanks for listening. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.